Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Oh!
Somebody come. She's drinking all the liquor.
Eh. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl Vanessa and your girl Paulette.
Me, I'm not your girl.
If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I got love for you, my boy. I got love for you, my boy. Guys, there's this kid trending on TikTok. It's called Zaza. He's so cute. He has cheeks and he looks like the mom and the dad. You know, at the same time.
Yeah.
That is so cute. Zaza.
Yes.
Zaza is so cute. Guys, hope you guys are doing good. We have bipolar going on bipolar weather going on in Nairobi. Have you realized how many I feel like we won't see any trees anymore in Nairobi. It's just apartments everywhere.
Yeah.
New apartments.
They're
Left,
trying
right, and center.
to take also Karura Forest.
For real?
Yeah, boy.
Damn. But you know what? Such is life.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Kila mtu arudi ushago kwao.
Yeah, but
Kama anataka kuona miti.
kila mtu akirudi ushago kwao Nairobi takaje.
It will be for the white people probably.
But you see, actually, like most parts of Nairobi is owned by white people, which is very shocking.
Is it?
Mm.
I don't think it is. I think it's expected. As is everything that happens in the world when men get money. Men.
When did
Men,
men come
men,
from? Kwani all the
men.
news are owned by men?
Everything that goes to shit is a man's fault in this world.
Okay.
The government is full of men who are greedy and not satisfied with what they have. I just probably described greed, but that's the honest truth. If women were leaders, I'm not saying women are 100% good, but maybe we'd have less wars. What's Andre?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a theory that men felt so threatened by women, they changed the history to being that men are the ones who are supposed to be leaders. Because in all honesty, women are stronger than men, not in the physical aspect, but just in general. Type of shit women go through, men cry every day. If when a woman is sick, she still has to wake up. Let's paint a picture. You're a mother, you're sick, you have, let's give it 3 kids, different ages. You still have to wake up early in the morning to make sure this child wakes up early in the morning, has eaten, has gotten ready for school. You still have to clean the house, clean the dishes, cook breakfast, do this and that. You're still carrying the family even when you're sick. Let that man be sick. A baby crying. Vanessa's brother even cries. Can't be sick for shit.
This is wild.
Women have to go to the gym, to work, to I don't know what, with cramps. Do you people know how painful that shit is? And some people
And some people sit down and say that we pretend.
yeah, like I know someone who said that it's an overreaction. Overreaction. See, men are just weak, like their balls. You see,
Skin.
like I don't know why people say at a weak like pussy. Pussy is strong. You people are just. This video might be taken down with vulgar language I'm using. Like there is no way the yoni is being referred to as weak, and these things men carry are being referred to as strong. It does not make sense. When you hit a man on his yoni, he's going to die. It's pain equivalent to giving birth. Nigga, grow up.
Giving birth is a near death experience.
The yoni
You know
brings
that?
life.
Do you know that giving birth, you can actually
Yeah,
die?
you can actually, you
It's
risk
a
your
near
life.
death experience.
You risk your life to give birth to a child who's not even going to carry your name. It's
And
going
what
to
you talking
carry
about, balls?
a man's name. Who even came out with this stupid thing about the child has to take the dad's name? And I don't
Then
know.
when the child does something wrong, ati huyu ni mtoto wa mama.
Yeah,
Double
ati
standards.
asiyefunzwa na mamaye.
Where's the babae?
Where's the babae?
Where's the
It's
babae?
just, it's so unfair. Like, I feel like women are sleeping on themselves. If just because honestly, you people, just good pussy can make an MP change his mind about something. Not even good pussy, just pussy. Because men are just.
Men just want
Anyways, that's enough hating on men. On this episode of hating on men, Yoni brings life, you people. Your boom boom bring
Balls are weak.
life. And then there's just that weak thing
foreskin.
over there when you are hit. Oh, it's equivalent to giving birth.
This is
You
why
people, how can you compare to something you have never experienced? You're comparing being hit to something you have never experienced. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
we're not saying it's not painful. It's painful, but don't just sit there and say.
But you probably
"Ati, say
deserve it.
It's equivalent to giving birth."
Man, I'm weak.
Just
Weak like balls.
So I have a question for you. What kind of kid were you growing up?
I was a firstborn. That should explain everything. I am the true definition of a eldest African daughter. Yeah, never made any mistake. I was beaten for my siblings' mistakes.
Not
Specifically, I was
the
getting
second.
there.
Yeah.
I was the quiet one, introvert. I hated people since birth. I don't like people. I'd rather sit in my house with my books. And since everything I've gone through with some friends in my life, I actually should have stayed in the house reading books and not left the house. But you live, you learn. But I was just the quiet kid, the always listening kid, the take care of your siblings kid, the get things done kid, the never lose anything kid, the teacher's pet, the smartest kid, all that. Yeah, the kid who lost nothing. My mom bought me things in January. By the time we're closing for third term, I still had everything. I was that kid. Straight like this, straight like an arrow. Never did anything to disappoint my mom. And then she gave birth to two more.
What? Two more is wild.
You know what my mom says? My mom says, I would just do something to just make her happy. The other two.
Wow.
That's what she's always like she's there working hard all Sunday, cooking, and then she's like, just try this. No. And then I'm like, I'll try it. Because I feel bad. Like she just comes there like all sweet and whatever. And then the other two are like, no.
The other two.
So I'm just like, like she put so much effort into all this. Don't just I feel like I understand it when she's like, it feels like you guys don't appreciate because imagine, I don't know. But that's the type of kid I was. I was a teacher's pet, especially in high school.
The other two.
Being a teacher's pet got me in trouble. Wait, in primary school, I was not the teacher's pet. In primary school, everyone was just sucking the teachers, whatever. Everyone was just like, I was just living life. I was just enjoying my life. And then the primary school teachers really liked the smart kids. Me, I was just somewhere up katikati, just chilling. I was not tuku down. I was just up katikati. And then there was those kids who were just loved by the teachers because they were good at all the subjects.
Were you ever bullied in school?
I was bullied in high school because I was the tiniest one in the school. in the whole school, I was the tiniest person.
Bullied physically or
Not
verbally?
physically, verbally.
You were never bullied in primary school?
I don't remember. No, never. I think everyone was just also, I've been like right now is when I'm this big. I've always been a tiny, tiny person, like tiny. And then I'm an introvert that does not like attention. So anything that will draw attention towards me, I will avoid it at any cost. That's the kind of person I was. So people were bullied, but not me because I was just like my tiny self. But in high school, first of all, I was from Nairobi. I was wearing a weird skirt that reached all the way down. I was tiny. I was carrying this big ass bag. Every single person in that school bullied me. Every single person, from the teachers to the form ones to the form twos to the. Kwanza, there's this girl who just hated me because I was from Nairobi. I'm like, bitch, it's not anything special. Kwanza, I'm from the ghetto. I'm not from. Yani, people in Ushago just think as long as you're from Nairobi, even if you live in the streets, as long as you're living in the streets of Nairobi, you've made it in life. I'm like, bitch, I'm from the ghetto. There's nothing special about Nairobi. It's just that I was born there and I live there. And you're unfortunate enough to be born in Ushago. It's not my fault. That bitch hated me. I was just like, nigga.
What was one thing you battled with when you were like your teenage life and before teenage life? Like sasa hiyo ni period ya when you're still young.
What
but
did
a
I
child.
battle with?
Yeah. Nothing. You're just there.
In what sense? Battle with?
In every kind of sense. If it's like anxiety, insecurity, not making friends, whichever, anything.
I don't think I've ever cared about making friends. What did I? It's deeper than what I can put on video. First of all, what I've gone through. On the surface, probably just living in the ghetto. Living in the ghetto is like survival for the fittest. It's not for the weak of heart. Yeah, I was insecure about like because I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but um I've like I don't know if the person who did it was doing it to make her feel good about herself, but I've always been referred to as fat and ugly and all that, and it's stuck. So my brain does not know how to detach that information and just see me on a different light. So even when I was not that, I still felt like I was. But at the end of the day, also, when I went to Kenyatta Estate to visit like our cousins, and all the boys were just like on my, I said on my dick. I was just like, this is so weird. I'm not used to this kind of attention and all that. That's when I stopped putting on tomboy clothes and started wearing like clothes that show my body a bit. And it felt nice, but I was just like, it's too much. Yeah, I don't think I've ever like battled any on the surface. On the deeper whatever, it's things I just need to be in a therapist's office for. But on the surface, nada. As I said, I was a good kid. I was an introvert. I was all these boring things. I was, loved books and all that. What's this interview about?
It's not. We're conversing.
You are not saying anything.
Did you ask me a question and I didn't answer?
So we're supposed to be coming with questions now. Okay.
No, it was just like an opening thing for the.
You answer your questions.
Ask me. I've forgotten what I've asked you. They just came off like the top of my head. I didn't write them down. The first one, I had to write it down. The other ones.
Okay, answer from the first one.
The first one is what kind of a kid I was.
Osongo.
The kind of kid I was. I feel like, hey, I was just an okay kid. Guy, I feel like when I was a kid, I was a kienyo. Sindio?
Yeah.
Guy, and then I used to have I'm say everything is coming in like now sasa haraka haraka. I feel like there was a part of my life I wanted to like, is it be Muslim or something? I don't know. Like I had friends who are Muslims,
The
especially
fuck?
Joseph Kangede.
Yeah.
I thought they were so cool. I just thought they were so cool. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I used to wear like long dresses and I don't know what. And then I feel like when I was but a child, like young, I was dressed up in clothes that I didn't want or
Yeah.
like.
True. Yeah. True.
So I've grown up like that. I don't like wearing short skirts. I don't like wearing dresses. I just don't.
Because of what you went through also
Yeah.
whilst wearing it.
Yeah.
Guys, the ghetto is survival for the fittest. People, these predators don't care if you're 5 years old, 7 years old. As long as you're wearing shorts, you're asking for it.
Yeah, so I've always just felt some type of way when I wear like if for example if I leave the house with Paulette and the husband, I feel like I'm safe.
Today it's not me who said it.
I feel like I'm safe. I can wear like a short dress or a short skirt. It's easy. Have you ever noticed even when I'm going to meet with my friends outside, I've never ever worn a dress or a skirt or like whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it's dinner, I'll just wear like official pants, and that's okay. I just can't because I just feel
You get the EBGBs.
yeah. I'm just like, so as a child, I was just a weirdo and I was a kienyo. And then I used to play with kids.
Vanessa was the ugly duckling.
I used to play with kids who are younger than me because then that's how I felt like I belonged.
You're actually not ugly. But you're like you had a serious glow up. You know, I
I
don't
had a
understand.
serious glow up.
I don't understand. You're not okay. You are not ugly. You just had
But
you had a baby face for the rest of your life.
but I was fat.
Yeah, Vanessa
Literally, all my
was
life I've
fat.
been fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've grown up fat. I can't even walk 3 steps without falling down.
Vanessa's been
That's how
fat
fat
since
I
she was
was.
born.
Imagine. I was a fat, ugly friend. Look at me now!
I thought I was the fat, ugly friend.
Glow up. I feel like yours was mental.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, yours
I'm
mental.
battling with my own demons in my head.
But mine, yo, the fact that I even used to play with kids who are younger than me because I felt like I can't fit in with this other. I had this
the grown-ups.
best friend who
While
was
putting it in quotes, she was your best friend.
best friend was. She used to get like all the attention. And imagine, you know one thing, I just realized my mind was never there. Imagine.
Yeah.
I used to just find like fun in playing blada and katolo and sijui nini. And then my peers are out meeting boys and learning how to kiss
yeah.
and whatever. And me, I'm playing with kids. See, I was a fucking weirdo who did not, who had no, I never saw my future ever glowing up.
Sure.
I was just there like, hey, yo, we're just gonna continue with this. And then, yeah, at school, I was average student. Yeah. At school, I just used to, actually in school, you know me, I used to get bullied by my friends.
By your friends.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they used to tell me, I remember this girl, I just remember this now. She used to look at me and then she goes, Ati, haha, Ati, look at one of Vanessa's leg is 2 of mine. In front of people. In front of people.
Crazy.
That used to, oh my God. Someone would take my sweater and then be like, Ati, oh, I can make 2 sweaters from this. I'm like, guys, kids are mean.
Kids are mean.
Kids are mean. Oh my days. But I used to have like a group of friends who like, they were weird like me. They didn't look, they were not the
You are the misfits.
Yeah. They were not the prettiest. We were smart but average. So that we're just like in our like a circle like that.
What school is this? Because you've been to
Shadrach.
a lot of schools.
Shadrach, oh my days. Shadrach is where I got Nini. What's it called? Something ikicho kufunza adabu. Character development. Yo, I used to see like there was this girl who was pretty and there was this boy who had a crush on. I think that was the love of my life. His name was Clive Riziki. The fact that I still remember his name. This girl knew I liked this boy. You see that when you're in primary school and you guys are young, like holding hands, now people assume that you guys are together, running at sasa kikukimbiza, unamkimbiza. You guys are made for each other. This guy used to like me. And this stupid bitch called Marion. I even remember her name. This bitch called Marion. She just used to be all over him. I'm like, oh, sijui nini. And then when like tulienda, I transferred when I was around class 6. I left this bitch with my crush because of my dad. I was like, why do we have to move? Oh my days, that thing pissed me off. Ay, ay, ay. I used to love this boy.
Love is crazy.
I swear he's the love of my life. I swear he's the love of my life. I swear. I'm not even joking. And he just used to play with me. He didn't care that I was fat or the way I looked. I was actually fat, Paul. You know this.
Yeah, you
I'm your
are.
sister. You've seen
You've been
me.
fat your whole life.
Yo, this girl stole my man. Then high school, the first boarding school I went to, there was nothing like bullying. We were like 10 in the whole school. Who are you bullying? Then I came to a day school, also no bullying. It was just easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like I've enjoyed high school more. Primary school is because I had to switch and switch and switch and switch. I don't think I've ever had issues like making friends or anything. Have I ever even wanted to make friends? I feel like after my best friend, my first ever best friend, broke my heart. That's why I stopped believing in friendship since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've never said, oh, I don't have friends. I don't ever say that. I just say,
do.
no, I don't. I say I don't have friends, but it's not my fault that I don't have friends. Because I have tried. I've tried to make relationships with people. True or false?
Sure.
But now if it has come from my side, I've actually tried and it's not working, is it my fault?
No.
Exactly. So I do say I don't have friends, but I don't think I do anything about it because now I'm just tired. I don't want anything to do with friends or men, and I just want to be left alone. Yeah. So yeah, see, I've answered all of them. But guys, I was fat. Just know that. Remember that. The fat, ugly, funny. Because I've been funny. All my life, I've been funny. I was the fat, ugly, funny friend. No, funny is like when people look at me and then they laugh at me, not with me.
You.
They laugh at me. But yeah, so today's topic, what I want to talk about is anxiety.
My microphone died.
No, charge. We can switch. So yeah, Paulette, what is anxiety to you?
Huh?
Mm. How would you define anxiety if Maya asks you what is anxiety?
Who's Maya?
Our cousin, damn, our aunt.
Let's not complicate this. What is anxiety? I really don't know. You want like clinical definition?
Your definition. Have you ever experienced anxiety?
I think I experience anxiety on a daily basis.
Okay, then explain your feeling.
I just feel like I'm nauseous and uncomfortable in my skin and all that. I don't know. It's like an itch. I don't know how to explain anxiety.
How do you deal with anxiety?
I don't deal with anything. I just go through it.
You don't deal with anxiety.
No, I just go through it. How do you deal with anxiety? Just go through it.
See, like the way people have like breathing exercises and whatever, or they do something like at that particular time when they are experiencing anxiety, there's something that they do. So you just chill.
So I don't do anything because I'm used to it. I was born with stress. So I go through it. But now when it gets to a point the anxiety is giving me headaches, I take a nap. I sleep. Because I can't read, I can't do anything. I'm just seated like zoning out and all that. So I take a nap. But I have no structure of dealing with it. I just go through it. Like, okay, I'm in this state right now, but I still need to be a mom, I still need to be a wife, I still need to be a sister, I still need to be this. No one has time for breakdowns. At least I don't have time for breakdowns.
But don't you feel like that is, I don't want to say assuming your feelings. Is it neglecting? Because now it's happening now, but unailenga. Unaget? I feel like that's how I used to be kitambo. Before I started journaling or talking to Amishukulu. That's how I used to be. Like, if I feel some type of way right there and then, I ignore. I'm like, what's happening now? And then I continue with my life. And then one day, it gets you. You know, you
Will I
understand what
die?
I'm trying to say?
Will I die?
Die?
Yeah. When it gets you.
No.
Yeah. So it's okay. I'm used to it. How do you describe anxiety?
If I describe anxiety as a feeling of anxiousness, it has passed the anxiousness now. It has become anxiety. Anxiety comes with the word anxious, Ama.
I don't know.
So then why are you looking at me like that?
Because it's like you just defined,
Anxious.
like, no, you, how do I say it? Like you took one word, like the same word, and used it to define the same word.
Oh. Hmm. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to explain anxiety.
So you just googled the meaning and then you came with it.
Google what the meaning? No. Guy, no, apana. I'm trying to tap into that nini.
That anxiety.
Yeah. Like how it ninis
Do
me.
you get anxiety?
Yeah, I
How do
do.
you feel?
I feel scared and nervous when I get anxiety. And then I start sweating. I'm like, yeah. Like there was this time, I've told you this story before in the matatu. I don't know what these men were trying to do. I just felt like this, I just felt very uncomfortable and scared. And no one can help me except me, myself, and I.
How do you not alight from the matatu?
See, because if, for example, you're going somewhere, utashuka matatu.
Yeah. If I feel some type of way, especially in matatus, if I feel some type of way, stop doing that. If I feel some type of way and I'm in a matatu, I'm getting off. The number of things I've experienced in matatus does not allow me to just sit in my uncomfortable feeling in the matatu. Even if it's an Uber, I'll fucking pay. Even if it's 1,200, I'll pay the whole amount without reaching where I'm going. I choose. I plus I am very paranoid. I'm a very paranoid person, and my gut feeling is always right. So if I'm uncomfortable, that means my gut feeling is telling me something that I'm ignoring continuously, and that won't end well. And what if you're going? What if you don't reach where you're going?
Yeah. That day, I think I just like switched seats. Like from where I was sitting, I went to sit on another seat. Even yesterday, funny thing, I prefer buses over matatus because matatus it's just stuffy. It smells. Everyone is smelling different smells in this world. First of all, the windows are locked. The matatu is small. Like yesterday when I was coming from doing my hair, so I came with a matatu.
Getting your hair done.
Getting my hair done. So I came back. I came back with a matatu. I was just like, Jameni. I had to switch. You see the first seat that like 1, 2, 3 people. There was this man who came in. He was looking booky. So before he even came to sit, I told him let me pass. I moved and I went to sit on the other seat. I was just like, no. I don't know.
I feel like I don't know why I have like great PTSD from matatus nowadays. I'm just like when I'm in a matatu, mi ni kipofu,
Boo boo.
I can't hear, I can't talk. That's just how I am. And even if you see me with earphones, I don't owe you anything. I literally owe you nothing. Ati madam, madam, madam.
If I've already
Focus.
if I've already paid for my bus fare, who's this other person calling me
Yeah.
madam, and why are you calling me? Mbona ujui mali unaenda?
First of all, when I enter matatu, I don't remove anything from the. My bag is never open for any reason. Hey, you guys, let me tell you. Let me tell you. The anxiety I have from like town, first of all. When I'm going, the only like I try to minimize going to town as much as possible. If I don't have to go to town, I am not going. When I enter that matatu, there is nothing that I'm going to open my bag to remove. My husband can call me like 5 million times. I call him back when I get to where I'm going because I am not removing my phone from my bag. I have my earphones in and I have a beanie to cover the fact that I have earphones so that someone does not even know I own a phone. And I sit looking this way. My bus fare is usually in my hand. Oh, madam, sijui, I know like town can be 50 or I have like extra money so that's the change I just hold. That bag is not being opened. And that bag is here or here with a jacket on top of it. I've been robbed in the matatu. Yo, someone threw up on me. Threw up, I don't know what. Nah.
Remember that time they wanted to throw up on us on top of our heads?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
And then when this other one is kneeling, this other one is stealing my phone.
They targeted Vanessa because they're trying to throw up on us. I think they didn't think we were together. And then Vanessa noticed Vanessa does not like confrontations. Me, I was like head to head.
Like, hey.
Vanessa stood up to like move to another seat. This guy stood up with her. So I'm there like, Vanessa, that guy's trying to steal from you. This other guy almost slapped me. He turned to me like.
And then the other one also was blocking me. Kulikuwa na mwingine mbele. Sasa nilikuwa sandwich hapo katikati.
Targeted Vanessa, I think, because her trousers, the trousers she was wearing, you could see the print of the phone. So when they walked in, they sat behind us, and then they started doing the thing. I was like, yo, boss, Ebu,
ati huyo anataka kutapika, so atutapike juu ya kichwa yetu. Ati matapiko si sumu juu ya kichwa yetu.
So Vanessa, because she's not confrontational,
are you
I had my son with me also. Vanessa moved. When Vanessa stood up, they followed her also. So I'm there like, Vanessa. Vanessa is also focusing to go see where she is. This guy turns to me like
we unaribu biashara.
I'm like,
mind you, everyone in the matatu, they are no, mabubu.
Everyone knows.
Everyone in the matatu is minding their own damn business. No one is talking, no one is doing nothing. Instead of saying that yo huu ni mwizi nini. Alafu after ashashuka ndo guy walikuwa nataka kukuibia. Shut the fuck up. Matatu just give me anxiety. I don't know.
Especially in Kenya, it's every man for themselves. You can get stabbed in front of people like this. No one will raise anything to help you. No one will help you at any given point. The one time my phone was stolen in the bus, the matatu, I was alighting. I was just from Gikomba to buy plates. So I was alighting from the bus. So I had my bag on me and I had earphones. I still use the wire earphones. I had the earphone. And then my phone was like on my bag. This guy just took my phone. This Mzee just gets off the bag of the bus. Is like, that guy is the one who took your phone. Disappears. I'm like, yo, you help me. Like, help me. So I'm there trying to confront a big ass man who wants to beat me up. I'm like, yo, you stole my phone. This guy wants to beat me up. I'm like, well, the police station is right there. Let's go. I'm like, where's my phone? Give me my phone. I know you took my phone. I'm there. The stage is crowded. I have plates. I have a bag. I can't put the place down because that will also go. I have to fight for my phone. I was shaking like this. That girl was like, Madam da kugonga. Back people were there. I'm like, if this was Vera, you would have been dead.
Let me tell you something. There's no sana makina ma DC. Just say before you even finish saying mui, he's dead. You don't even know where the tire comes from.
Sometimes you want to feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
But then also like I don't know. Sometimes for real you want to feel sorry because this person is really trying to make ends meet. Me, I think when like if they're a killer, they deserve to be killed. If they still like steal and beat up someone to near death, beat up someone to a point of this person is paralyzed for life, that one deserves to die. But these people just snatch and run, or like they wanakusimamisha kwa barabara or leta nini nini, and they don't hurt you. I think this is just someone who's trying to make ends meet, honestly. Okay, this is like I'm defending the thief, but it's just someone who's trying to make ends meet. This is the other person is someone who's trying to do harm. Like is trying to like
No, but like after you steal from someone, why are you killing them again? Just steal
Yeah.
and go. Damn.
killing, beating up, raping. Nigga, just take the phone and leave. Honestly, it's not worth it. Anxiety.
So anxiety. But you know, there's people who have like really bad anxiety, like bad. They start, what is that thing called where you can't breathe and you're like,
Like Amina,
yeah.
even Val.
I've never
Well,
known
she knows
Val
how
has
to
anxiety.
control it. It's just like she's not. How do I explain it? She loves a certain crowd of people. You can't just take her anywhere. You get like ease her into it. If it's a room she's comfortable in, like she'll play it cool, but she's not okay. You can see, that tells, like there are things when someone does, it's a tell that it's you get. Yeah, I think she gets. Yeah, but Amina's is worse.
Yeah, I've seen Amina's.
Amina's
But mine is not like that. It's just it happens in the inside. Maybe you see in my face, I'm like, I'm freaking out, but like body language, I'll just be like, is it? But then like another thing about me, I don't think I would sit in like an uncomfortable.
while you sat in that matatu till you go to where you're going.
But I switched seats.
In the
Yeah,
same matatu.
yeah, I know, I get.
I think you need a bit of paranoia in your life. You're not paranoid enough. That's what I realized with you. You need a bit of paranoia in your life. Because if you're me, you're saying?
I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, but guys, anxiety.
I get like serious anxiety. I have breakdowns. I have crash downs. You probably have never seen. I've had a crash down or breakdown, and I called Val. I was crying. I was hysterical. I've called Nicoletta. I have serious Andre, of course. About like I have serious crash outs. It's because, as I said, I go through my anxiety. I don't whatever you said, and then
Builds up.
can I say it builds up? I think some are greater than others. Like there's like if it's something that involves my money or involves like my life, and I just feel like I can't breathe. I'm just like that. Like I literally can't breathe. Yeah. And I just sit in my room and cry. I close the door and just cry. And then I have to release it. So I have to call someone and talk. And I just need someone who will just listen. I don't want to, because
You've never called me.
I don't want someone to be like, oh, it's okay. Oh, you're doing good. Or no, like I just want, yeah, I just want you to listen. Just let me hate myself. Like, don't be there like, but no, no, no. So sometimes I don't even call Andrew because he's good at that. Oh, you're doing good. Look how far you have come, and like you quit your job because you want to take care of your son. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense, but because I feel like Andrew needs to hear that when he's going through his whatever. He needs that reassurance. You see, like you have to learn someone. So I have like I don't just there are times when I don't say it because I just listen.
Timing.
Yeah, the timing is very important. Okay. Also, how do I don't know if no, I'm not a psychic. I just have this.
You just know.
I just know. I just know. Like there are times when like someone wants you to say something, and then there are times when like, this is not a situation where you're supposed to say anything. I know how to differentiate. So sometimes when he's breaking down, I'm just the pillar, I'm just the shoulder, I'm just the ear. You get? I'm not there to blab. I'm there to hold, listen, and and then there are times when, like, you just feel like he just needs that reassurance that you are him. Yeah.
That day I called you. That day that I called you, remember that day I called you and I had a pregnancy scare?
Yeah.
How did you know how to assess the situation? Because imagine after I talked to you, I was better. I felt like relieved.
I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain how I just sense when it's time to just give advice, to shut up, to maybe it's because also I've gone through it, and I only it was just me and God. I was just like, God, if you one more time, I would do it
Damn.
again. It was
Guy.
just me and God. So I don't know. Also, like, in situations like that, you have to stay calm for the other person.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't.
because you're just like, it's like unaongea like it's just normal. Like we're just talking like this, the way we're talking.
Yeah,
And the way
because
I was crying,
yeah, because
guys.
if I start freaking
Hey.
out also, that puts you in a worse condition.
Yo.
Like, you won't calm down. You get? So when you come with a situation where you are like that, as much as I'm freaking out, I need to be like stable. I need to be like, that's not how it happens. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Relax. Let's do this and that. Take the pill. Do this. Do that. Let's prevent it first.
Wait. There's nothing that has ever scared me in my life. Wait, the first time I ever got an accident, that was the first time I've ever been scared in my life. I thought I was going to die. The second time, that pregnancy scare. Pregnancy scare will humble you. You just you see your life flash through your eyes. Yo, that is just bad.
Yeah, but I feel like I've been like, it's so weird you came up with this topic, because I've been feeling like I'm not there for my friends enough. Okay, I'm there for my friends, but not um
Emotional.
emotionally.
Explain.
I feel like, especially my guy friends, Andre does not agree with this, go through so much. Also, as a Kenyan man, it's just like, you're not going to express yourself. So I've been trying in my head to organize a way that I can just have a meetup with them one by one, and just, like, like, have a deeper conversation, like, this is what I'm feeling, this is why I'm psychologically, and all that, because um there's so much on a man's shoulder to be this, to be stronger, to be, can't cry, you can't do this, and it's so toxic. Because I know my friends, and I know the different demons they battle every single day. And I just feel like, as much as I've given them, like, um we can be together, we can do this, we can do that, I'm always there for you, I've not given them an ear. Like, yo, okay, like, talk now, just talk, because sometimes people just need someone to just listen. Just talk. I don't even have a solution, but just let it out. You get? Yeah. And I just hope every single man gets a woman like that in their life, who is just like, who knows when you're not okay, and just be like, yo, what's up? Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong? Like, what's happening in your head? Let me in.
But then I've had a conversation with this person. He shall remain unnamed for identity purposes. Like I used to tell him, because we've been friends for long. I feel you've known someone, like, you're not okay. Like I can basically see, and then sometimes he would bleed on me. He would treat me some type of way because he's going through something. So I used to tell him, like, just talk to me, just tell me what's happening. Sometimes you just need to, like, release. And then he would say, Ati, and then after I release, like after I tell you, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to help me? Like, I'm just like, you will feel lighter. Like, instead of just burdening yourself with all that, because I know you don't have friends. I know you don't have anyone to talk to. I know you have no one in your life who will sit down, take their time, and listen to you the way I would do it. It never worked.
Yeah, I think some people also feel like it's a burden. If I'm not coming to you with my problem and you giving me a solution, that means I'm burdening you.
Yeah.
And the level of trust is not there yet, because you have to trust someone to
So it's
to
trust.
literally, you have to trust someone for you to you know because the same person, or maybe it's just the way I am, the same person would tell me something like the I'm hoping you're talking about the same person.
Well, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
The scenario you just said, it is the same
I'm
person.
talking about
No,
this
like
person.
when I put him on the
This
spot.
person.
Yeah, when I put him on the spot,
Mm.
he would literally just like tell me something like I was not expecting him to tell me.
Yeah.
He would just be like, like this and this and that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. Nah, 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 nah. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my aura. I don't know. Because people tell me things that they normally don't tell people. It's just like people feel safe with me or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because like I don't understand. Like even maybe by then maybe that's it. Plus I feel like you give that I care vibe, you know? You're like I think that's the problem. No, but like when I come to you and I'm telling you like talk to me, kwani it's my tone amani nini?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
That's
you
I don't know.
remember when you told me Nani that other time, like he was completely vulnerable with you and he talked and he was even almost on the verge of tears, whatever. And I'm like, nigga, I asked you the same question. You told me you are fine. Fuck. So is it like I don't know? Is it the way like I approach ama hatujafika hapo bado ama is it trust?
That's what I'm trying to.
I think
That's
maybe it's trust.
because even this one, I asked him like, "Yo, Kwani, what's wrong with you? You don't feel?" And he just like said something that was like, "Whoa!" And then I told you like, "Yo, that's deep." You get?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know.
But then why would he not tell me?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's more your friend than mine.
I think it's your aura.
Maybe I don't know.
Plus, then you're not just a woman. You're Paulette. You get?
No,
Let me leave it like that. The people who get it.
that does not make sense.
It does. Because, like, you see, for example, for me, I'm just a regular girl, honestly. I'm just Vanessa. There's
I'm also
nothing.
just me.
Nah, you're not just you. There's just something about you. If someone, like, for example, anyone who comes to the table, have you not ever just sat down and asked yourself why this person would just feel open enough to start calling you mama or start telling you their problems in life from nowhere? And damn.
Damn, indeed.
And they don't even know you, but they feel like, you know, I don't know how to explain. I'm sure Ande understands.
I don't.
It's not for you to
It's just the way I am, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you're not just Paulette. You're not just a regular person. You're Paulette. And people feel that you you what's this word I'm looking for? You extract that it's like you unaona venye nyuki inaendanga kwa maua ikitoa pollen. It's like you remove that pollen from someone with that person not even realizing or knowing. It's just that warmness that comes with you. Yeah. When
That's
I grow up.
bad.
How is it bad?
Because then I'm at a higher risk of getting hurt. Like I'm vulnerable.
How are you at a risk of getting hurt?
Cause I show my heart. You get? Like I give my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no walls.
You give your heart, but then you leave marks on everyone. So they'll never forget you.
Well, people are trying hard to forget
Well.
me.
Leave those ones.
It's okay though.
Yeah, but anywho's guys.
Check up on people. People have serious, especially like if you have guy friends and your men's. I know I hate on men a lot, but men go through it, and the society puts a lot of it on their backs. Like, no, 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 no. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that was it for this week's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to your and share to your and share. Just share the video.
Share all through. Doi doi.